Hi students, in this video I am going to discuss the concept of differences of a polynomial. Now let us move to the theorem. The nth differences of a nth degree polynomial is constant and all higher order difference of a nth degree polynomial are 0. That is to prove that nth forward difference of a nth degree polynomial f of x is equal to constant and n plus one forward difference or higher order forward difference of the polynomial f of x, that is 0. Or you can prove that by using the backward differences. Nabla n of f of x is equal to constant and nabla of n plus l f of x is equal to 0. So where l is greater than or equal to 1 and f of x is a nth degree polynomial. Now let us move to the proof of the theorem. Now let us consider nth degree polynomial let f of x is equal to a0 into x power n plus a1 into x power n minus 1 and so on plus an. So this is the general form of nth degree polynomial where a0 is not equal to 0. To prove this result, let us use the forward differences. We know that delta of f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. So this is equal to, f of x is a nth degree polynomial. Let us define f of x plus h. Wherever x, just take x plus h. So delta of f of x is equal to a0 into x plus h whole power n plus a1 into x plus h whole power n minus 1 and so on plus an. This is f of x plus h minus f of x is that is a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 and so on plus an, that is minus of a0 into x power n plus a1 into x power n minus 1 plus and so on plus a. So this is equal to, let us expand by using the binomial theorem. a0 into nc0 into x power n plus nc1, nothing but n into x power n minus 1 into h plus nc2, that is n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial into x power n minus 2 into h square and so on plus ncn is 1, that is h power n. This is a0 into x plus h whole power n. So similarly one can write a1 into x plus h to the power of n minus 1. Again by using binomial theorem we can write So that is not required. Let us write directly that a1 into x plus h whole power n minus 1 plus and so on plus an minus a naught into x power n minus a1 into x power n minus 1 and so on minus an. Here a naught into x power n and minus a naught into x power n get cancelled. Now this can be written as a naught into n into h x power n minus 1 plus and so on. But here when a1 coefficient x plus h whole power n minus 1 is there, when you use binomial theorem, a1 into x to the power of n minus 1 and minus a1 into x to the power of n minus 1 get cancelled. So rest of the term is, you can let us take a1 dash into x power n minus 2 plus a2 dash into x to the power of n minus 3 and so on some constant an dash. So that is delta of f of x is equal to a naught into n h x power n minus 1 plus and so on plus n dash. So thus the first forward difference of nth degree polynomial is a polynomial of degree n minus 1. It means the first forward difference of nth degree polynomial becomes of a polynomial degree n minus 1. Then consider the second forward difference, that is delta square of f of x, that is equal to delta of f of x. So you know delta of f of x is, that is given by the equation 1. So this can be written as delta of f of x plus h minus f of x, where delta of f of x is f of x plus h minus f of x. So that is delta square f of x is equal to, so for delta of f of x you take f of, wherever x you go for x plus h. It means a naught n h x plus h whole power n minus 1 plus and so on plus n dash minus of a naught n h into x power n minus 1 plus and so on n dash. So let us apply the binomial theorem. A naught n h into x to the power of n minus 1 plus n minus 1 into x power n minus 2 into h plus and so on plus h to the power of n minus 1 plus and so on plus a n dash minus of this, let me write a naught n into h the power of h into h to the power of n minus 1 plus and so on plus a n dash. Here a naught n h s to the power of n minus 1 and minus of a naught n h into s to the power of n minus 1 get cancelled. So this can be written as a naught n into h a naught n into n minus 1 into h s to the power of n minus 2 plus a1 double dash s to the power of n minus 3 and so on plus an double dash. So a1 double dash and so on n double dash is constant here. So delta square f of x is equal to a naught into n minus 1 into h s to the power of n minus 2 and so on plus n double dash is a polynomial of degree n minus 2. Therefore, the second forward difference of a polynomial of a degree is n minus 2. Similarly, one can write delta cube f of x nothing but a naught into n minus 1. Here you should have h square here, h cube here, sorry, that is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into h cube s to the power of n minus 3 plus and so on plus an triple dash. An triple dash is a constant. So is a polynomial of degree n minus 3 and so on. Delta k f of x is equal to a naught n into n minus 2 and so on n minus k minus 1 into h power k s to the power of n minus k. So the kth forward difference of a polynomial of degree is n minus k. This implies delta n of f of x can be written as a naught into n minus 2 and so on n minus of n minus 1 into h power, in place of k we have k here, in place of n we have, we can write n into f to the power of n minus n minus n. So this can be written as a naught into n minus 2 and so on minus n plus n get cancel, minus into minus plus 1, that is into 1 h power n s to the power of 0, that is 1. So a naught into n minus 1 and so on 1 can be written as n factorial into h power n. So that is nth forward difference of a nth degree polynomial f of x is constant. It is a constant term. Therefore, n plus 1th forward difference of the function f of x is equal to 0 because it is a constant term, and hence we can write n plus delta to the power of n plus l of f of x is 0 for all l greater than or equal to 1. Therefore, you can observe that, can conclude that the nth forward difference of a nth degree polynomial is always constant, and higher order finite difference of a nth degree polynomial is always 0. Suppose 2 points of y are given, then f of x can be represented by a polynomial of degree at most 1. Therefore, delta of f of x is constant and delta square of f of x is 0. Suppose there are 2 points of y are given, so f of x can be represented by a polynomial of degree at most 1. So therefore, first forward difference of f of x is equal to constant, since it is being a first degree polynomial, and delta square of f of x equal to 0. Similarly, if 3 points of y are given, then f of x can be represented as a polynomial of degree at most 2. Therefore, delta square of f of x is equal to constant by using the theorem, and delta cube of f of x 0. Suppose if n points of y are given, then we can determine the polynomial f of x, the polynomial of degree at most n minus 1. If there are n points, we can determine a unique polynomial of degree at most n minus 1. Therefore, delta to the power of n minus 1 of f of x is equal to constant, and delta n of f of x is equal to 0. We can conclude by the theorem. Suppose if n plus 1 points of y are given, then we can determine a unique polynomial of degree at most n. You can determine a polynomial of degree at most n. Therefore, nth forward difference of f of x is equal to constant, which we derived in theorem, that is a naught into n factorial into h power n. It is a constant term, and delta to the power of n plus 1 of f of x is equal to 0. So from the note you can conclude that if there are n plus 1 points of y are given, so we can determine a polynomial of degree at most n. Therefore, delta n f of x is constant, and hence we can write delta to the power of n plus 1 of f of x is 0. So from the theorem you can conclude that. So with the help of the note and the theorem, we can find a interpolating polynomial by using the forward and backward differences. Let us move to the problem. Let us consider the first problem. Find the missing term in the following table. X values are 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. For x is 2, y is 45.0. For x is 3, y is 49.2. For x is equal to 4, y is 54.1. For x is equal to 5, y is missing, it is unknown. Let us take this is a. We have to find the value of a. For x equal to 6, we have y is 67.4. Now let us move to the solution. Here we need to find out y at x equal to 5. So that missing term you have considered as a. To find the value of a, we use the forward difference table. Let us consider the x values. X values are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The y values are 45.0, 49.2, 54.1. At x equal to 5, y is not given. Let us consider a. At x equal to 6, the corresponding value of y is 67.4. Let us calculate the first forward difference, delta y here. So this is y0, y1, y2, y3 and y4. So 49.2 minus 49.0, that is 4.2. 54.1 minus 49.2, that is 4.9. A minus 54.1, a minus 54.1. So next forward difference is 67.4 minus a, that is 67.4 minus a. Now let us calculate second forward differences of y. 4.9 minus 4.2, so that is 0.7. A minus 54.1 minus 4.9, that is a minus 59. Now 67.4 minus a of minus a plus 54.1, so that is 121.5 minus 2a. Now let us move to third forward differences. A minus 54 minus 0.7 is a minus 59.7. 121.5 minus 2a minus a plus 59, so that is 180.5 minus 2a. Now let us move to delta for y. So difference of these two, that is 240.2 minus 4e. So this is the forward difference table. Since there are 4 values of y are given, 1, 2, 3, 4. Since there are 4 points of y are given, so therefore f of x represent a polynomial of degree at most 3. Therefore delta cube of f of x, that is constant, delta 4 of f of x, nothing but delta 4y is equal to 0. So you can observe from the table, delta for y is 0. So delta for y is 240.2 minus 4a, that is equal to 0. Since there are 4 points of y are given, so f of x may be a polynomial of degree at most 3. Therefore delta for y always 0. So this implies here delta for y is equal to, from the table, 240.2 minus 4a. Anyway, delta for y is 0. This implies 240.2 minus 2a is equal to 0. So this implies a is equal to 240.2 by 2. This implies a is equal to 60.05. Therefore y is equal to 60.05 at x is equal to 5. Now consider the next problem. Find the missing terms in the following table. The x and y values are given in the table. X is 45, corresponding y is 3.0. At x equal to 50, so y is unknown, so let us call it as a. X equal to 55, the corresponding y is 2.0. At x equal to 60, the y is unknown, we call it as b. And at x equal to 65, y is minus 2.4. Let us find out the missing terms a and b by using the forward differences. Let us construct the forward difference table. X and y are given. So x is 45, that is x naught. X naught is 45. X1 is equal to 50. X2 is equal to 55. X3 is equal to 60. X4 is equal to 65. The corresponding y naught is equal to 3.0. So y1 is equal to a, y2 is equal to 2, y3 is equal to b, and y4 is equal to minus 2.4. Let us construct the first forward difference of y. y1 minus y0, it means a minus 3. 2 minus a, b minus 2, minus 2.4 minus b. So these are the first forward differences. Let us construct second forward differences. 2 minus a plus 3, 2 plus 3 5, 5 minus 2a. Difference between these two. Difference of b minus 2 and 2 minus a is b minus 2 minus 4, the minus of minus plus a, b plus a minus 4. Now difference of these two values here, minus 0.4 minus 2b. Construct the third forward differences here. The difference of b plus a minus 4 and 5 minus 2a is 3a plus b minus 9. Difference of minus 0.4 minus 2b and b plus a minus 4 is minus a minus b minus 0.4 plus 4, that is plus 3.6. So we can find out delta for y also, that is not required since only the 3 points of y are given. So you can observe from the table there are 3 values of y are given. So y0 is known, y2 is known and y4 is known. Only 3 points of y are given. Therefore we can determine a unique polynomial at most degree 2. So therefore delta cube y is 0, since delta square y is constant. Since there are given only 3 points of y, therefore delta square y is constant, hence delta cube y is equal to 0. From the difference table you can observe that delta cube y is 0. So you know the third forward differences are here 3a plus b minus 9 is equal to 0, and second one is minus a minus b minus 3 plus 3.6 is equal to 0. There are two unknowns and two equations. Let us solve these two equations. We'll get a is equal to 2.925 and b is equal to 0.225. So therefore y is equal to 2.995 at x is equal to 50 and y is equal to 0.225 at x is equal to 60. We consider next problem. Find the missing number in the following data. X and y values are given. When x is 0, y is 1, x is 1, y is 3, x is 2 and y is 9. For x is 3, so y is unknown. Let us consider that is a. When x is 4, y is 81. So let us construct the forward difference table to find the value of y at x equal to 3. So you take the x and y values in the table. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y values are 1, 3, 9, A, 81. Let us construct delta y. 3 minus 1, 2, 9 minus 3 is 6, A minus 9, 81 minus A. So these are the first forward differences. Let us calculate delta square. 6 minus 2, 4, A minus 9 minus 6, A minus 15, 81 minus 9 minus A, then A minus 9, that is 81 plus 9, that is 90, minus 2A. Let us calculate delta cube. A minus 15 minus 4, that is A minus 19, 90 minus 2A minus A plus 15, that is 105 minus 3A. Let us calculate delta for y. So difference of these two, 105 minus 3A minus A minus 19, that is 124 minus 4A. As you can observe from the table, there are 4 values of y are given, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Since 4 points of y are given, f of x is we can determine the unique polynomial of degree at most 3. Therefore, delta for y is 0. So this implies from the table you observe that 124 minus 4a is equal to 0. So this implies a is equal to 124 by 4. So a is equal to 31. Therefore, y is equal to 31 at x is equal to 3. Now let us consider the next problem. The following table gives the values for y, which is a polynomial of degree 5. It is known that f of 3 has an error. Find the correct value of f of x. You have to find the correct value of f of x at x is equal to 3. So data are given. X equal to 0, the corresponding y is 1. At x equal to 1, y is 2. At x equal to 2, y is 33. At x equal to 3, y is 254. At x equal to 4, y is 1025. At x equal to 5, y is 3126. At x equal to 6, y is 7777. Here at x equal to 3, so f of 3 is an error. So you have to find the correct value of y at x equal to 3. So now let us take instead of 254, let us consider the unknown, that is a. Now let f of 3 you take it as a. So now to find the correct value of y at x equal to 3, so let us use the forward differences. Now let us construct the forward difference table. In the first column, let us consider the x values. The second column, let us take y values. The x values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The y values are 1, 2, 33. So y at x equal to 3 is an error. Let us take in place of y, consider a. Y is 1025 at x equal to 4. So y is 3126 at x equal to 5. So y is 4 sevens at x equal to 6. Now let us find out the first forward differences. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 33 minus 2, 31. A minus 33. 1025 minus a. 3126 minus 1025 is 2106. So 4 sevens minus 3126 is 4651. So these are the first forward differences. Let us find out second forward differences here. 31 minus 1, 30. A minus 33 minus 31. A minus 64. Difference of these two values here. 1058 minus 2a. Difference of 2106 minus 2106 and 1025 minus a. So that is 1076 plus a. So next difference is 2550. So these are the second forward differences. Let us move to delta cube y. Difference of these two is a minus 94. So difference of these two is 1122 minus 3a. Difference of these two is 18 plus 3a. So difference of these two is 1474 minus a. Now let us construct the delta 4y. Difference of these two here, 1216 minus 4a. So difference of these two is minus 1104 plus 6a. Difference of these two is here 1456 minus 4a. Let us construct fifth forward differences here. Difference of these two, minus 2320 minus 10a. So difference of these two is here 2560 minus 10a. Delta 6y is difference of these two, that is 4880 minus 20. So here we can observe that from the table there are 6 points are given. So y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since there are 6 points of y are given, so that we can find the unique polynomial at most 50-degree polynomial. So therefore delta phi y is constant and delta 6y is 0. So you can observe from the table delta 6y is here. Delta 6y is 4880 minus 20a. So delta 6y is 0. So this implies 4880 minus 20a is equal to 0. So this implies a is equal to 4880 by 20. So that is equal to 244. Therefore the correct value of y is equal to 244 at x is equal to 3.